Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Happy, what are we on? Wednesday? My brain just completely blanked out. Happy Wednesday. Welcome in. I am currently live on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Let me know if you can hear me, see me. Hopefully everything is popping up properly. I'm just making sure that it's running on all platforms. But anyway, how is everybody doing? You made it halfway through the week. Congratulations. Super exciting. Today we're going to be playing Strange Horticulture, which I'm very excited for. We played it last week and the week before. I'm not sure how close we were to the end. I've never played the entire game before, and I don't know. I'm not spoiled it for myself, so I have no idea how long it is, but we will see. Love the makeup today. Looks so good with the hair. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I have pink, pink and brown makeup, brown eyeliner, and brown shadow mixed with pink. It's actually a blush that I used for my eyeshadow. I actually do not have very many pink eyeshadows. And I was looking through and I was like, what could I possibly use? And I was like, oh, I have the perfect shade of blush. What tool did I What tool did I use to style my hair? That's a very good question. This is my first time doing my hair in this style. So 2 things that are very important to note about this style. Number 1, I just got layers put in my hair. So I asked my hairstylist when I had the pink hair done, I said, can you please give me layers? Because I have I've only always ever had really long hair and long layers. So just like a few layers at the very bottom, but I wanted more layers to add more volume to my hair and to just create more texture and layering. And so she added more layers, which you can kind of see. And she also cut my bangs and cut some little pieces here close to my face framing pieces. So all of that was very nice. But I was also going to say I used a straightener. So I actually watched a lot of videos on Pinterest to see what people do for styling their hair. And I was curious about how to show off the layers that I got. And I didn't want to, I wanted to see other styles other than curling because I always curl my hair. But straightener, a lot of people use straighteners, and basically you just straighten it all the way down to the end and then you curl it at the end. You curve it. You do a little this motion with the straightener. And then you do that with every, piece of your hair. So it's essentially all straightened. It just has a little bit of a curl at the bottom. And because of the layers, it makes it look really cool at the bottom. So anyway, that was essentially what I did to my hair today. And I like how it showed off the color and all the little layers parts that she did. Never would have thought a straightener would be used. I know. I was surprised too when I was watching people, and I thought it would be way more complicated because a lot of times I'll watch, different social media posts and stuff, and people use all kinds of special curling irons, Dyson. I'm like, I cannot afford a Dyson. And then they'll use the curling, the Velcro curler things rollers that you roll up, which I still want to try that at some point. I've never done that. I don't blow dry my hair. I just don't. It's too much work. I have really thick hair. It would take me forever. And my hairstylist always comments on it. When I go to the hairstylist, she's always like, dang, your hair is really, really thick. I'm like, I know. When you first started playing this, I didn't realize it was going to have a plot of any kind. I thought it was just a chill game, but I'm interested to see where it ends. Yes, I'm very excited. Hi, Katie over on TikTok. I have loved the storyline so far. It's had an interesting storyline and a lot of little storylines going on. Yeah, I'm curious about where it's going to go to. I'm going to go ahead and bring the game up. I do also still have up on Twitch and on my Instagram a fundraiser going on for the Palestine Children's Relief Fund, and they're a wonderful charity that is helping out kids in need and people in need right now in Gaza and providing aid to them. So if you guys want to give to that, thank you so much for everybody that has donated so far. I am going to have a charity stream very soon. I'm thinking next Monday, actually. I'm going to do a charity stream, and I'm considering playing an entire Nancy Drew game for the charity stream. So it probably would be a 6-7 hour, maybe even 8 hour stream. The Captive Curse is our next Nancy Drew game coming up, so I'm very excited about that. But yes, I have a goal of trying to get to $1,000 donated to the PCRF. So again, thank you to everybody that has donated so far. Let me bring up the game really quick. And as always, let me know how the audio is or if it needs to be changed or anything at any point. Let's see here. Let me make sure it's attached. Strange horticulture. I love the sounds in this game. It's so satisfying. Okay. Can you guys can't see, or can you see? Ooh, the menu's loud. Okay, I think you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. Okay, cool. I was just making sure. Alrighty, well, I actually... Oh, I do need to move it over, I just realized. How do I... Okay, there we go. Wait. Move it back over slightly. And a little bit more. Okay, I think that's good. I'll just leave it like that. Okay. So, give me 1 second. I gotta do something really quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, let's see here. How's everybody doing in this heat? It's been insanely hot. Way too hot for me. Ugh, I do not like it. Summertime is not my thing. Okay. And how is it doing sound-wise? Is it good? Is the sound good? Hi, Giuseppe. Welcome in over on Twitch. Alrighty, so what were we doing? Oh, this! Wait. Ooh, I like the thunder. We had a token. This token, right? Yeah. Goes forth. Okay, 8 miles to the east of Goes Forth, right? Is that what we were currently doing when we left last time? 8 miles to the east, is that what it said? So, east is this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, nice. Gazing at the still water of the lake, its black waters draw me into a reflective trance. Here and there, flowers that I don't recognize grow along the bank. Ooh, new flowers, nice. And I'm gonna move them actually because everything unlabeled should be down here. Don't know why there's some, I guess when it adds new ones, it adds them over there. Let's move these little guys all the way down here. And this is a potion, isn't it? Balok's elixir. We'll put this back over here. And this one we'll put over here. Perfect. I think that's everything. Yeah. Alrighty. What we got today? Put this back. Well, he went and ate those bloody mushrooms. Oh no. And of course, now he's sick. Is there anything we can do? Oh, why am I ringing this? I'm just supposed to be tapping. He's in a bad way and I'm worried about him. Okay, so we need to give her something for the mushrooms. I have no idea what would work for mushrooms. Crap, I feel like my brain has forgotten everything we learned about last time we were on here. Summertime used to be my favorite, but now I love being cozy inside, so I'm more favorable to fall and winter time. Fall is my favorite. I always say, starting with my birthday. My birthday's September 12th, and it's like getting towards right of the beginning of fall. So it kind of kicks off everything. Have my birthday, then end of September here in Virginia, we start having a lot of like fall weather coming up. And then October is when like the leaves change, and then there's Halloween, and then November has Thanksgiving, and then December's Christmas. Like literally that whole half of the year from September on is my favorite. Like I love it so much. I look forward to it every year. Fellow Virgo, yay! September baby 2. Your mind just like switched. Instead of 1-2, it's 2-1. Nice. Okay, so what do we think for this mushroom thing? I need a hint, I feel like. I need to work out which mushroom he ate and which plant will work as an antidote. That guide to fatal fungi seems like a good place to start. Wait, what guide? Oh, I have a guide? Oh. Wait, no, not this. Wait, I have a guide? Oh, Patterson's Guide to Fatal Fungi and Their Antidotes. Okay, she said he's sick. Okay, sometimes fatal, can usually be cured by taking hot part. Generally not fatal in small doses, use crushed leaves. Often fatal, can be remedied using the sap from lemon dandy. Often fatal, no known cure, and often fatal, an antidote can be made using world. How do I know which one he... Okay. How do I know that he ate Farmer's Worry? Look extra gorgeous today. Thank you so much, Allison. I appreciate it. Okay, so apparently he ate Farmer's Worry. Okay, Royal Gentian. I know which one Royal Gentian is. I even remember. It's over here, right? This one? Yeah. And then... Oh, do we need to make something with it? Hold up. Where did that piece of paper go? Ah. Antidote can be made using Royal Gentian. Oh, wait, what? So I just give Royal Gentian to her, right? Okay. I was like, do I need to make an elixir or something? All right, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Outside 6 to 12 hours a day. Love some good and sunny weather. Oh yeah, well, I'm sure it's, I mean, I don't know actually. I was gonna say I'm sure it's better than rain, but I actually would do terrible in 6 to 12 hours of sunny weather. I can barely be out in normal sunny weather. Like right now, obviously there's like a heat advisory for everyone, but like I'm extremely sensitive to heat. So if I'm out just like a couple hours, I start feeling like super faint. And I've passed out from the heat multiple times in my life. And I've lived multiple hot places. I lived in southern Georgia. I lived in Belize for 7 years, which is right under Mexico. Tropical weather year round. And then I lived in California in like desert area outside of Los Angeles. And then now finally I live in the perfect climate here, which I feel like I get all 4 seasons in Virginia. It's really nice. Caution is advised when handling this plant. Okay, this is a new plant we got. Perfect. Who's next? David Schaefer. Oh, it's the mailman. There's a hateful man I sometimes see around town. He's called Isidore Burbridge. Oh, I know him. Yesterday I saw him bending down as though to pet a stray dog, but instead he punched it as hard as he could. How dare he? I rushed over and the coward fled. Someday he'll get his comeuppance. Yeah, he for sure will. We gotta remember that. Anybody that mistreats animals like that is just unprovoked is just terrible. Sadgil Chalice. Wait, what did we do? Oh, is it this thingy? No. What did we do with this last time? Sadgil Chalice. Oh, Sadgil Chalice. Wait. I know this. Let's see. Sadgil Chalice. How do I go? Okay, Sadgil is here. And we need to put this on here. Sadgil Chalice is here. The Chalice clue takes me directly south of Sadgil to a spot next to the river. Moss-covered rocks line the banks, velvet to the touch. In the moist conditions, a deadly-looking plant grows abundantly in the lush grass. Ooh, that looks scary. Lovely. Okay, so we did this one. We can put this away. Okay, let's put this away here. Ooh, not this. This. Next one. Another body has turned up at Black Comb. I haven't been to see it yet, and I can't say I'm looking forward to it, but they've identified it as a Dreher hunter, a man named Forrest Vare. We have to do something. Verona tells me you're working on gathering the plants for a ritual that will help us defeat this creature. I want to help in any way I can, but from what Verona told me, I think this might be one of the plants needed to perform the ritual, but I'm afraid I do not know where it can be found. I'm in VA. You're in Alexandria. Cool. I don't want to give away my specific location, but I'm in like central Virginia area. All right, let's see. Swift Snare. Ooh, that's a cool name. My daughter's getting married and I want to decorate the church with nice flowers. I believe there's a plant with small blue cup-like flowers that is supposed to bless their union. Small blue cup-like? Gotcha, cool. Yeah, it's cool. I'm always happy to meet or know that there's other people in Virginia that watch or that are hanging out. Okay, let's see. So, blue cup-like flowers. Is that this? Let's examine. Closer inspection. No, overpowering sickly sweet scent. So is it what I've used before? What is tremble hop? Flowers are blue. I mean, it's gotta be one of these. Small cup-like flowers that bless a union. Trimblehoff? Really? Okay. See, I feel like I would have had to look through the entire book to figure that out. I wish there was like a search, like on the table of contents, there was a search bar and you could search certain words, like union or something. There's Edgar Allan Poe. Redemption is at hand. We need you to prepare this elixir. With it, we will lure the woken Dendru back to where this started, the Swinside Stone Circle. The Dendru is a god. A god perverted by humanity, enslaved by mankind's wickedness, and bent to its evil will. Imagine the glory it will bestow upon us when we set it free. Praise the Dendru. The Dendru's elixir, the woken Dendru, also known as the servant, will be drawn to the fumes generated by this elixir and driven mad by thirst for it. If it drinks from it, it is thought that it will be able to break free of the bonds of its servitude, though this has not been attempted in living memory. 2 yellow berries, a heart-shaped leaf from a plant with the bellflowers, a teaspoon of milky fungal residue. We will meet at the Swinside Stone Circle on Saturday. Ooh, it's Thursday right now. This is a dilemma. Should we make him? Should we make the elixir? Or should we not make it? I mean, it says it's supposed to be able to free it from its servitude. Is that a good thing or bad thing? We don't know. I'll have to think on it. Behind the woman, a dark skeletal figure began to rise, and a low primal snarl sounded across the clearing. The shepherd turned and ran, cold fear coursing through his veins. He did not run for long. Decay gives way to new growth. From death, life. What does the bottom of this say? I can't. I really have to read this upside down. The cycle starts again. West of White Scar by the river. West of White Scar by the river. West of White Scar by the river. Okay, let's see. West of White Scar. Scar. Just looking. Oh, White Scar. There it is. By the river. So here. The sun-bleached skull fixes me with its black-eyed gaze. A reminder, from the chest of the skeleton, a plant grows. Okay, cool. Well, we gotta decide whether we want to make this elixir or not. I guess we gotta decide it by the end of the day. David Schaefer. I've lived in Undermere all my life, and I've never seen the people as worried as they are now. Everyone's talking about the sisterhood and the servant. Somebody needs to do something to stop that beast. I was speaking to a woman from Arnside who told me of a cave nearby that the locals stay away from. Apparently there's a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was. Somewhere to the east was all she would say when I pressed her. So to the east of Arnside, I think is what it's called. Arnside. Does anyone see Arnside on this map? Ambleside. I feel like sometimes these are like right in front of my face. Oh, it's right here. Okay, Arnside. And then what did she say? To the east? Oh, is it White Scar Cave? She said it's a cave somewhere to the east. It's probably White Scar Cave. Thin crack runs down the rock face, widening as it nears the ground. Just wide enough for a man to slip through, but there's a problem. A large boulder blocks the entrance, too heavy to move. Oh, Farmer's Worry. Okay, I need Farmer's Worry. Farmer's Worry, which one is that again? Crap, let's look at this. We just used that for something. Farmer's Worry. Oh, isn't it that mushroom? Farmer's Worry. Spongy. A spongy mushroom with potent abilities, only safe to consume in small quantities. Grants great strength for short periods at the expense of severe fatigue once the effect has worn off. Interesting. Spongy mushroom. Okay, so it's a mushroom we haven't used yet. It's not that one. I don't think it's this one. What other mushrooms do we have? Do we have Farmer's Worry? I don't see it. Unless I'm just blind. It would be checked off if it was in these ones. I don't think we have it. Crap. Oh, I need to move this one over. Oh, this one? Maybe it's this one actually. I think that might be it. Yay! Perfect. Okay, now we can move it up here. I'm surprised at how easily I'm able to roll away the boulder with the help of Farmer's Worry. As my eyes adjust to the darkness, I discover several clusters of fungi growing there, reaching out desperately to the thin strip of light provided by the crack. Yay, more plants! Perfect. Yay. Ooh, there's a little gnat in here. Okay, let's see. The kitty. We can close this. I hate how this door closes. Simone Green. I haven't forgiven you for whatever it was that you gave me the other day. I should have destroyed that elixir recipe when I had the chance. Whatever happens, you must not allow it to fall into the wrong hands. What does this mean? Oh, it just shows me her. Okay. She hasn't forgiven me? Does that mean she's gonna do something bad to me? Something evil? Hope not. Alden Gregory. Wait, have we met him? My wife of 30 years is dying. That's the truth of it. The truth of it, as painful as it is to say that out loud. The doctors say there's nothing they can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for it to happen. A man at the hospice let slip about a plant-based elixir. I don't think he meant for me to hear it, but I did, and that's all I can think about. I understand the risks, but any price is worth paying if it means she doesn't have to die. Poor man. Please, I'm begging you. The elixir of the damned? Oh. Oh. Wait, do we have... Ugh, this gnat is driving me nuts. Do we have a... That's another thing I don't like about the summertime is all the bugs. Too many bugs. Do not like them. Elixir of the damned? Do we have a recipe for that somewhere? Elixir of control. Woken Dendru. I don't know. Wait, what about this hint? Did we not follow this? Follow the... What does this say? Follow the Dudden tributary to its source? Okay, let's try that really quick. Dudden tributary. Is that like a river? Oh, the River Dudden. To its source. So here? Nothing here. Oh, crap. Elixir of control. I don't know. Elixir of the damned. It's not this, right? I need to look back through my letters. I'm sure I remember seeing something that could lead me to a new map location and perhaps a new plant too. I have a card for an antiquities shop in Arnside. Maybe there's something interesting there. Oh, I do? Oh. Arnside. Okay. Oh, crap. I need to water. I need to water the plants. Hey, Freddie! Welcome in! Alright, let's see. Yeah, I hope that lady's not gonna do anything to me for poisoning her. I hope not. Hey, Miss Wave, welcome in. How's my Wednesday? It's going great. It's going great so far. It's always cozy with strange horticulture. Loving it. We're trying to decide if we want to make, there's this recipe here. Oh, where did it go? Dendru's elixir. So the people, the Woken Dendru weird cult people, they wanted us to make this elixir, and it's supposed to break the servant, like, creature thing out of its servitude, and then you're supposed to be able to, like, help it, I guess. He believes that the servant is like a god or something, so I don't know if we want to let it free or not. If we do, then so today on the game it's Friday, and then the next day is Saturday. So if we want to, then we have to do it, and then I don't know what happens if we don't do it either. Look at all the plants. I know we have so many plants now. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to click that. Psst. Now I gotta water my plants all over again. We're gonna go to Arnside right now to follow the little note that we got for the antiquities shop in Arnside. Apparently there's something there. That's what the hint said. So we'll see. What is everyone having for dinner? I haven't asked you guys that yet. It's date night tonight, so we're going out somewhere. I don't know where yet. We haven't decided. We have a list that we keep of places in the area that we like to go to, and then we pick one eventually. Whatever we're in the mood for. I actually did make spaghetti today for lunch, but we're having the leftovers tomorrow. Man, this plant is taking forever. Did I already water? Is that why? Okay. All right, Arnside. We're going to Arnside. Where did I saw Arnside like 2 seconds ago. Oh, it's right here. The dark exterior of Arnside Antiquities blends into its surroundings. A tailor called Jones and an ugly-looking haberdashery to the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I'm greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their uses unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It's some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. Ooh. Okay, we got recipes. The Elixir of the Damned. Okay, that's what we were looking for. Okay, let's put this back. Elixir of the Damned. Made from a combination of Arbitum alacritus, Maculosis retinentia. Thank you so much for the bits, Samantha420. Welcome in. You're having Indian food, Miss Wave. Nice. What are you getting? What kind of Indian food? I love Indian food. That actually sounds so good. At work, just popping in to say your hair looks fabulous today. Oh, thank you so much, Aubrey. Yeah, this will be posted later, tomorrow on my YouTube. I posted 2 videos yesterday, Hogwarts Legacy and Nancy Drew Mystery Monday. Hair looks so good, thank you. I tried a new technique today. I used a straightener actually and like curved it in at the ends. Came out really nice. Okay, made from a combination, This powerful elixir is dangerous and extreme caution is advised. It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. So how does that work? They have no soul then? Like you bring them back, but they're soulless? Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive, but no longer really with us. That's so sad. Okay, so question, would you guys do that? Like if someone was dying and there was no way to save them, like his wife is dying and he's asking me to make this. Would you use an elixir that would bring them back essentially, but they would just be like a zombie? Like they literally would not have any ability to, they wouldn't be with you. They wouldn't be present, but they would be alive. I don't think I would pick that. That sounds terrible. Having grilled chicken and sauteed garden zucchini. Ooh, that sounds nice and healthy and delicious. Chicken tikka masala with rice and naan. Oh, I love naan bread, and chicken tikka masala is so good. Yeah, now I want Indian food too. Definitely not that. Yeah. No to zombies. Yeah, it sounds terrible. I feel bad like giving him this. It's not really living. No, it's not. I feel really bad giving him this because I feel like he's thinking it's gonna save his wife, but it's gonna be terrible. Okay, so Arbitum alacritus. We need to search for these in here, I think. So do I just go Arbitum alacritus? There it is. Cabalia. So let's go to the elixir making. And It's Caballia. Let's see, where is Caballia? Or what does Caballia look like? Is it this one? No, that one hasn't been labeled yet. It's one of these many plants over here. Butterdale. Caballia, there it is. Okay, Caballia. Oh, crap. And then Maculosus retinentia. Maculosus retinentia. Maculosus retinentia. Somewhere in here. Ah, there it is. Henchuck. That doesn't sound nearly as cool. Henchuck. Oh, wait, we haven't done this one yet. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it's ready to harvest. Oh my. Is this maybe it? I don't know. Let's see. The baubles look soft. They're in fact quite hard. I think that's it. Oh crap. I think that's it. Hardens and turns blue-green. Yeah, I think that's it. You don't know what you're having yet, Katie? Well, maybe people will give you inspiration in the comments. Do you have to give it to him? I think you do, because if you don't give it to him, it won't continue the day and you can't go forward in the game. Okay. And then what's the last one? Mens Fortis. Let's go all the way back to the beginning. Boop. Mens Fortis. Mens Fortis. Ah, there it is. Dranthium. We have this one already. Oh, that's the one that guy that was addicted wanted. This one. Okay, create elixir. Oh, I made a mistake. Crap, this must be the mistake. This one with the hard bulbs, right? Or Arbutum alacritus, Maculosus retentia, and Mens Fortis. I know I got all those names right. I wonder what I did wrong. It must be this one, because it's the only one that I don't know. So that was called, what was that called again? Crap, I can't remember. Henchuck? Yeah, Henchuck. Tuberous bulb has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give it striped appearance. I didn't even think about the striped appearance. Crap. That's probably what I got wrong. Do I have this plant? I might not have it, honestly. Bulbs with a striped appearance? I don't think so. Okay, which means I must need to do something else. Let's see. Okay, we did this. Okay, follow the tributary to its source. So the Duddon tributary, we went all the way up to here and that didn't work. So its source, would that be... I don't know, would it be here? Nothing here. Crap. I don't know. Trying to remember what the three plants aren't up there anymore. I wish I would keep them in the elixir section. I know the one that was wrong, but it was the one that the guy gets addicted to, which is this one, Dranthium, and then this one, right? Kabbalah, yeah, Caballia. Okay, so it's source. So it says the River Duddon. This is the River Duddon. To its source? Does that mean I need to go all the way down here? I'm a little confused. What is... Its source is here or is it here? I have no idea. I don't know if it starts... I already tried this and it was wrong. I also tried this and it was wrong. Or no, I tried this and it was wrong. Is it here then? No. Crap. I don't know. Caballia, Henchuk, and Drampion. Yeah. So those are the only hints it gives me. Great. So I just have to keep, I guess I have to keep exploring these hints until I find what I need. Because I definitely don't have, I'm pretty sure I don't have Henchuk. Unless I'm just missing it, which I have missed stuff before. It's like right in front of me and I haven't seen it. Having Chinese? Ooh, yummy. Sounds good. I haven't had Chinese food in a while. Okay. Okay, so follow the source. Where is that stupid note? Ah, there it is. Follow the Dudden tributary to its source. Isn't a tribute? I mean, this is Dudden right here, right? Am I reading that wrong? No, it's just Dudden. To its source. Does the source means where it starts, right? So wouldn't that be down here rather than, I don't know, rather than the top? I tried the top and the top didn't work. We tried here and that didn't work. Foxfield? I don't know. Or here? Oh, a tributary. So it's the little side river off of it. So it's this one. Oh, thank you, Anna. I didn't know that. I couldn't remember what a tributary was. Never seen this plant before, and here it is growing in abundance. What is it? Please be Henchuk. No, it's not Henchuk. Crap. Okay, we need to follow another one of these then. I don't have any other hints. I don't have any other hints. So we have St. Quentin's elixir. Elixir of control. So this is our other option. We could do the elixir of, the pink is so cute. Thank you so much. Wednesday Libby Lives. Yes, welcome in. Love the hair. Thank you. Your birthday's coming up, Katie. Nice. Usually pick Chinese food as your birthday dinner. Ooh, what do you like to get for Chinese food? Jason really likes orange chicken. I like sesame chicken. I like beef and broccoli. Oh, so good. Lo mein, fried rice, all of it. So yummy. Oh, I want Chinese food. Okay. Okay, so this is our other option. What we do know is that the link can be broken to the expense of the mind of the master. In doing so, a new master can take their place and assume control over the servant. A strong will is required when consuming this. So we could give them control over the servant, or we could release the servant from its servitude. But the danger would be if you release it from its servitude, if it's evil, wouldn't it just kill a bunch of people or something? Huh, interesting. I don't know. None of these are hints. I don't understand where I'm supposed to get frickin'. Let me just look up really quick. What does Henchuk look like? So I know what I'm looking for. Henchuk, strange, horticulture. Oh, wait, what? What? Okay, this doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. Hold up. This doesn't make any sense. Okay, where's my book? Give me the book. And, okay, you guys look at this. Look at this really quick. Look at Henchuk. And it says the tuberous bulb has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. The outer layer hardens and turns blue-green when it's ready to harvest. Guess which one is henchuck, guys? This one. This freaking berry looking thing. That doesn't even make any sense. That looks nothing like what they described. How would I be supposed to know that? That doesn't make any sense. Mushu pork. Ooh, yummy. Chicken and broccoli or sesame chicken. Mmm, delicious. Okay. Then we also need... Oh, you know what I also love? Crab rangoons. Oh, so good. Okay, so we need this one. And whenever we used to go to like Chinese buffets when I was a kid, I literally would I would fill my plate. I've always been a huge carb lover. I would fill my plate with lo mein or fried rice and crab rangoons. So unhealthy, but so delicious. Okay, what's the other one? Oh, the one the guy gets addicted to, Dranthium. Okay. Goodness, that took forever. Oh, love crab rangoons. So good. Okay, we got it. Oh, this poor man. I don't really want to give him this, but we have to. Where did it go? Wait, where did the elixir go? Did it just like set it down? Oh, it was right here. Poor man. Okay, and then we got another page. Let me move this down here because I'm gonna get confused. And let's move this plant over here. Henchuck. That looks nothing like henchuck. Okay. What a delightful shop you have. I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard I might be able to get a hold of some liverstone here. Oh, liverstone. What is liverstone? Liverstone. Let's look it up in the thingy. Liverstone. Caution is advised when handling this plant due to the strong paralyzing agents contained within. Oh my. Mushroom with pointed caps. Is it this one? Smells rotten. Ooh. What about this one? Dark and imposing. My fingertips feel slightly numbed. Okay, that's it. Yes, fried rice is delicious. I've actually made crab rangoons at home once before, and they were really good as well. So yummy. Oh, I also wore my, I didn't even show you guys, I wore my little jam earrings today. Little bows at the top. They're like strawberry jam. You can't even see them because of my hair, but they're very cute. All right, so who's next? I can't control it anymore. This has all gone too far. I never meant for it to turn on my sisters. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death, death, and more death. You have to help me. Oh, a dilemma. Guys, comment. What should I do? Widow's Woe or Dead Man's Fingers? Okay, let's see. Widow's Woe is said to induce fear, also called Kempfoot, partially due to its unpleasant scent. Okay, so it induces fear. And then Dead Man's Fingers. Oh, that's that weird looking one, isn't it? Typically found in dense forests, at a glance it can appear as though a corpse is reaching up from the undergrowth. Said to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. Should I help her or should I not help her? So here's the thing. If the animal, if the servant thing is really actually dangerous and evil, like, because I think it's dangerous and evil right now because it's being controlled by someone. But this one says what we do know is that the link can be broken at the expense of the mind of the master. In doing so, a new master can take their place and assume control over the servant. Who would be taking its place? Who would be in control of it? I would be worried about that. Strong will is required when consuming this elixir, lest the mind of the drinker is overwhelmed. The power of a stone circle can amplify the effect. So we could do that. Or we can do the Dender's elixir. And it will be drawn to the fumes and driven mad by thirst for it. It drinks from it and it is thought that it will be able to break free from the bonds of its servitude. 2 yellow berries. So Do we want to let it free, or do we want to have it get a new master? I guess I don't know who the new master would be, which is why this worries me so much. Let it free. Free it? Yeah, I don't know who the new master is gonna be. I have no idea. I kind of like the idea of letting it be free, but I also feel like they're trying to like spook us out with the let it be free thing, but I think it should be free. What if it's like a man who's been like cursed or something? Poor guy. Okay, so we would give her Widow's Woe then. Because we don't want her to kill it, right? So I think she's the one controlling it. For the plot, I'd free it, yeah. If she's asking for help, she'll owe you. Wait. If she's asking for help, she'll owe you? What do you mean by that? Like, so if I give her Dead Man's Fingers and she has courage, then does that mean that she's gonna go... I'm trying to hold it back. So we don't want to hold it back, but she's saying it's doing death. So if we don't hold it back, is it just gonna kill more people? I could help her not kill people. I guess it doesn't matter. If I help her, that doesn't mean that I can't still do this and let it free. Just because I'm helping her. Right? I have no idea. I've never played this before. Okay, so... Widow's Woe. Widow's Woe. Wait, so the Widow's Woe, wait, hold up. The Widow's Woe induces fear. So is she gonna use the Widow's Woe on the creature? And then Dead Man's Fingers said to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. Oh, wait, I'm confused now. So if she's not using it on herself, I don't know. Is she using it on herself or is she using it on the beast? Okay, I didn't need to know that. I mean, I guess it's kind of just a throw up in the air at this point. I'm gonna try the Dead Man's Fingers. The Devil's Fingers. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. She's using it on herself. Oh, then maybe that wasn't the right thing to pick then. Oh well. Well, I can still do the Dunder's Elixir if I want to. There's been talk over the last few nights down the Royal Oak of a servant creature going around slaughtering people. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I daren't leave my house now. I've decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. The glow of a few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart. It's gotta be this one. Or is it this one, maybe? I don't know. Oops. Small amount of light. I don't think that one has light. I think I'm just gonna go for it and assume it's this. Yep, it's this. This is the only one that's lit up. It's my favorite plant in the whole shop. It's so cute. Faye Swift, Taylor Swift's cousin. I understand it now. My mind is linked to the servant. With the elixir, I will be able to throw out the woman in the jade mask and take control for myself. Okay, now we know more to the story then. Okay. Okay, so hold up. My mind is linked to the servant. So she's currently, or she's not. So the woman in the jade mask is currently in control of the servant. And she would be the one that would be the new master. Together we can end this. Meet me at the Daughter's Stone Circle tomorrow and bring the elixir. Okay, wait, who is this woman? She grew up with her mother. Her father was rarely violent, but once is enough. When he struck her, it finally broke the hold he had over her mother, and she fled in the night the sleeping Faye held close. Faye often has vivid dreams, but has never considered that other people do not. She came to strange horticulture seeking relief from her nightmares. Oh yeah, so she had all these weird... dreams. Worry less. She told us to give palliance instead of the other thing that lady asked for. Interesting. So she would be the new master, essentially. Do we want her to be the new master? Hi, Sizzling Siren. Welcome in. Happy you're here. I don't know. I feel like I don't want... So tomorrow, so that's gonna be my last thing. Do I give it to her, or do I think I want to free it just for the chaos of it. Oh, it's terrible, but I also really want to do it. To the east of the castle, across the river and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the wood. Ooh. She finally had the power she had craved all these years, a servant to do as she willed, but that power came at a cost. The servant was awoken and it would not be contained. It was the Dendru, the dread. It was death. Spooky. Okay. So, to the east of the castle, across the river, over the river and through the woods. To get more plants we go. To the east of the castle, across the river. So the east of the castle, is this the only castle? Isn't there multiple castles? I guess not. To the east of the castle, across the river. Okay, maybe not. Is there multiple castles? Ah, there is. There's another castle here. Across the river and through the mountain pass. Grows at the edge of the wood. Through the mountain pass. What other castles are there? Is there only Sisberg Castle? Oh, ooh, maybe this one. I think it might be this one. Ah. The trees sway effortlessly in the cool breeze. The low hum of crickets chirping rides the wind. A sense of calm washes over me, and I'm rewarded with a new find. Hi, Winter. Welcome in. Okay, cool. And today's the day we need to make the Dendru's elixir. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna choose chaos. Okay, so we basically need 2 yellow berries, a heart-shaped leaf from a plant with bellflowers, a teaspoon of milky fungal residue. Okay, so let's see. 2 yellow berries. Yellow berries. Yellow berries. Where have we seen? Oh, yellow berries? Witch fig? I don't see any yellow berries on anything else. I think it's probably witch fig. A heart-shaped leaf from a plant with bellflowers. A heart-shaped leaf from a plant with bellflowers. Oh, bell-like flowers and heart-shaped leaves. There we go. And a teaspoon of milky fungal residue. Ugh, that sounds so gross. Let's see. Milky fungal residue. Don't even like saying it. What is this? Red warts. Red warts. What have we seen that has milky fungal? Ooh, white liquid can be seen oozing. New elixir acquired. Perfect. Let's put it down here. I'm pretty sure it's the Dendru one. Okay. Yep, it is. It should put a check mark on it. Nice. Nice. Okay. It is time. The servant is on the move again. Time to act. Meet me at the ritual site. I hope for all our sakes that you've been able to track down all the plants we need. I have a decision to make. Do I meet with Faye Swift or the Seeds of Redemption, or do I follow Verona to perform the ritual? Oh! I think we're gonna do... Wait. The ritual requires... Didn't it say it requires multiple? A site of ritual importance was created. We know that 5 plants were required for the ritual. The specific plants are not known. How am I supposed to know what they were? So I think we're going to meet with... What's his face? Where did it go? Ah, here. We will meet at the Swinside Stone Circle on Saturday. All right, let's do it. Swinside Stone Circle. Swinside Stone Circle. Here we go. When I arrive at the stone circle, Alifred is already waiting for me. Behind him is a group of 5 hooded figures, all bearing the now familiar mark of the seeds of redemption. Did you bring the elixir? We only have one chance at this. It has to be now. I got it! Let's do it! I hand over the bottle of brown liquid and Alifred snatches at it greedily. The redemption is at hand, my brothers and sisters. Praise the Dendru. Bring forth the receptacle. A shallow iron bowl is brought forward and placed in front of Alifred. He mutters some words and pours the brown liquid into the vessel. As he chants softly, a thin tendril of gray smoke begins to ascend, slowly at first and then rising with his voice, stronger and stronger until it's a whirling vortex 20 feet high. The minutes stretch out as I wait with apprehension for what is to come, but nothing happens. Eventually, Alifred speaks again. It is done. Now, we wait. Spooky! An hour later, we're all just sitting around twiddling our thumbs for an hour. The sun is hanging low in the sky when we finally hear it, a long, low growl that sends shivers down my spine. Moments later, the woman in the jade mask appears at the western edge of the circle, and then, towering behind her, its head showing above the treetops, the skeletal silhouette of the servant. It looks so spooky! O glorious one, in your name we set you free. Drink the offering and become redeemed. Ha, you think it's that easy? You think you can say a few words and override the bond? The servant is mine. At that, the beast lets out a terrifying roar and charges toward the group. Alifred shrieks in terror, and leaps to the side as a long black limb crashes down on the spot where he stood, sending the heavy iron bowl flying into the air. One braver member of the group stands his ground as the others flee. I am not afraid. I will be... But we will never know what he would be, because with a single swipe of its arm, the servant splits the man in two mid-sentence. The woman in the jade mask turns toward me, and unnervingly, the servant mirrors her movements. I have much to thank you for, Horticulturist. The seeds of redemption, those fools, they were ready to unleash an unimaginable terror on this world. This servant that they worship so much, all it wants is blood, and I'm the only one who can hold it back. Oh, interesting. Well, I didn't know that. She turns and walks slowly away, the servant following in that unsettling mirrored fashion. My attention is drawn to the body on the floor a few meters away from where I stand. The ground is soaked in blood. I have some time to reflect on the events of the last few weeks. With our leader dead and our cause in tatters, the Seeds of Redemption has disbanded. Verona and Reuben have made it clear that they want nothing more to do with me. They do not understand what we're trying to achieve. They do not understand that the woken Dendru will not be tamed. The woman in the jade mask may have some hold over it for now, but I know she won't be able to hold it forever. As for myself, I've retreated to strange horticulture for the time being. Nobody comes to the shop anymore, which suits me fine. I'll stay out of sight. The woken Dendru will shake off its shackles sooner or later, and when it does, it will remember those who were loyal. Praise the Dendru. Oh. Don't really trust the jade mask lady. I know, right? So here's my guess. The redemption has failed, but we must not be dismayed. So my guess is that the hardest ending to get is the one where you need the 5 plants to do the ritual with this lady, Verona Green. I think that is the hardest ending, and that's the one that's like the correct ending, I guess. And then I think that there's obviously the 2 options. You can do the one that we just did, or you can do the other one where you meet up with Taylor Swift over here and you have her be the new master, which I don't think would be a good ending either, honestly. So I think this ending with this lady is the best one, but I don't know what the plants we needed were. Have you ever heard of the Monastery of the Black Veil? I think it would interest you. I learned of it from a man from Ravenglass. If you're even in the part of the world, you should ask him about it. He owns the Horseshoe Inn on Main Street. Wow, so I'm still running the shop? I thought nobody was coming in. It's good to see you too, Hellebore. It has been a while. You seem as relaxed as ever, though. Nothing ever phases you, does it? I must admit I've been buried in my books and seem to have missed all the excitement. I hear you and your plants had a part to play, though. I've been collating some information on a selection of plants for a little book I'm putting together. I was hoping you could help me finish identifying all these plants. Let's start with the Moonlight Flower, Bella Nox. I've always loved that one. Oh yeah, because we still have plants left that we haven't identified yet. Interesting. So, okay, Bella Knox. Bella Knox. Bella Knox. Where's my book? Wait. I don't have a paper for it. The Moonlight Flower? Is it called the Moonlight Flower instead of Bella Knox? No. Now you'll just be collecting plants, but I recommend going back and getting a different ending. Oh, I don't know if I want to go through all the work of a different ending. I feel like, here's the thing. I feel like if I do another ending, it will be collecting the 5 plants for that lady. So it says here that we don't know what the 5 plants are. They're not known. Da, 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 da. So I'm guessing that we defeat, or not defeat, but we somehow get rid of, I don't know if we heal him, the Dendru. So you had the 5 plant ending? I don't care if you spoil it for me. Honestly, don't feel like I'm gonna go back and play through all of that just to find out like it's not that fascinating to me. I mean, maybe you tell me, was it extremely fascinating? Was it worth doing, Alexis? Like, would you say like, oh yeah, that was so extremely interesting and fascinating and that you should definitely go through the effort of doing it? Is it worth it? Or is it just like similar to the ending I just got where it's like, oh, you defeated so-and-so, these people lived, these people died, like, or was it like way better than that? Honestly, had no idea there were 2 endings. I'm dead. It's a more satisfying ending, you think? Okay. By the way, I love your username, Gravity Defying Hair. Like every time I read it, I'm like picturing you with your hair just like floating up. Okay, so you had no idea there was 2 endings. Well, did you just see the ending we just got? Do you think this ending was like similar or like, I don't know. How much more work do I have to do to get the other ending? You didn't pay enough attention towards the ending? I'm dead. See, okay. To me, I'm feeling like it's probably not that interesting. I don't know. Okay, maybe I'll take a vote. You missed the ending? What happened? So basically, okay, so we got the elixir for the Dendru. So we're part of that weird like cult where they want to like, they praise the Dendru or whatever, the servant weird monster thing. And I didn't know what it looked like until the ending, but it's like this really weird, crazy looking monster. And they basically wanted to release it from its servitude. Well, I didn't know what it's like when it doesn't have a master, but apparently it just wants to kill everyone, apparently, according to the lady in the jade mask. So we have 2 other endings. So with that ending, I chose to release it because I thought that would be cool. And it released and then it killed multiple men from the little cult group thing. And the lady in the jade mask still controlled it. And basically the elixir didn't work. It didn't release it from its servitude or anything. So the other 2 endings that I know of, there's more than 2 endings. So I think there's 3 endings, right? Is there more than 3 endings? So I know one of the other endings is that we could have met up with Faye Swift, which is Taylor Swift's cousin, this lady. We could have met up with her, and she's a psychic. She's the one that told us to give the weird plant to the other lady earlier, and yeah, she's a psychic. She wants to be the new master instead of the lady in the jade mask. But I don't know if I want her to be the new master. So there's an ending with that. And then there's another ending where we meet up with this lady, Verona Green. And I like her, I feel like the best out of any of these people. And we're supposed to find 5 plants, which that one's the hardest because it says here, site of ritual importance was created. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants are required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. So then I'm confused as to I don't know what the 5 plants are, and I feel like that's going to be harder to figure that out. I felt like I beat the game by beating the monster. I liked identifying the plants to fight. Oh, okay. So you do have to defeat the monster. Or you can like use the different plants to defeat the monster. Interesting. Okay. So does anybody know there's 8 endings? What the heck? We're definitely not doing all the endings. Like, this game is interesting, but I don't find it that interesting that I'm going to sit here and do 8 endings of it. So, okay, so question. If I want to do the ending with the 5 ingredients, what is the next step here? Do I need to... 5 plants are required for the ritual. Do I just need to keep playing and identifying these different plants? I guess... Well, no. I have to go back now. I can't do... How do I go back? Am I able to go back to the split in time where I decided what I was going to do? Is that a thing? I have no idea how this works. I don't know if I'm allowed to go back. I guess I can't go back. Does that mean I have to start the game all over? Let's see. Let me look it up. Ah, it's locked to that outcome. You can't go back to just before the final choice on that same save file. You do get chapter select, but that unlocks after finishing the game for the first time. So you have to completely finish the game. After completing the game, you unlock the ability to revisit any previous day. You can load a day before the choice that led to the ending you got and make a different choice to pursue another ending. Okay. Interesting. So we do have to finish the game completely to be able to do that. So we really should just keep identifying plants. So we can't just go... Some choices are pretty early in the game. Oh, crap. So you really do have to play the whole game again. Well, I for sure am not going to do that. But I do want to at least try to complete the plants that we have. The little cat is so cute. Let's try to complete the ones that we have. And then, yeah. And that way we have at least one completion. Okay, so... The Horseshoe Inn on Main Street. Ravenglass? Horseshoe Inn on Main Street in Ravenglass. I love that name, Ravenglass. Ravenglass. I'm met by a man with a thick black beard and kind eyes who's delighted to have found a willing ear to listen to his stories. You won't find the monastery of the Black Veil marked on any map. They don't want to be found. The monastery was on the edge of a wood. I remember that much. We must have been heading west because I could feel the sun on my face and it was evening. We crossed 2 rivers. Then we followed a river for a while. I could hear it to my left as we traveled. They left me here in Ravenglass and I've stayed ever since. As I turn to leave, he adds, "Here, if you're serious about going, you'd better have this." Okay, cool. The elixir of the Black Veil. Interesting. Let's put this in here. Alright, let's see. The elixir of Black Veil. No seed will grow that does not wither. No water will languish upon the river. No man will last forever hail. We all will wear the blackened veil. Okay. Leaf of the Storian. Dark flower of the tomb. Stench of the twilight. Okay. Whatever that means. Hair looks so pretty. Thank you so much. Okay, so we have to identify these plants according to... this description. Leaf of the Storian? Wait, where's my book? Leaf of the Storian. Storian. Dark red fruits should not be ingested under any circumstances. Highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. A cross-section of the stem shows the distinctive triple xylem and phlegm of the Storian. Okay, so red berries, dark red fruits. Dark red fruits. Ooh, is it this one? Red fruits, long flat leaves. I think it must be this one. Dark red flowers. I think it's this one. I honestly do. Okay, so Leaf of the Storian. Wait, where did that go? Dark flower of the tomb. Let's see, tomb. Ah, pronounced tomb. Soaps and candles. Okay. Let's see. What do we have that's not identified yet? We're looking for... Is it this? Somewhat pungent. I don't think it's that. No. The leaves. Ooh, this smells like sweet rhubarb. Ooh. Ooh, I could see it being this. I feel like it might be this. Okay. Okay. And then stench of the twilight. So twilight. Twilight lepiota. Take leaf and root and eye of crow, a plant of gloom and despair and dark magic. Do not be fooled by the pretty flower. The smell it gives off is quite foul. Okay, so a pretty flower, but a foul smell. Oh, wait, that's not. That's already been identified. I don't think it's that. Rather unpleasant scent. Could it be that? Potentially. Oh, maybe this. It could also be this. No, that would not be it. I don't know. I feel like this is pretty close. At least we'll know their next game will have several endings as well and make wise decisions. Yeah, that's very true. Strange Antiquities. And that one looks honestly a bit more interesting to me. I'm just gonna look it up. Let's see. What is it called? What am I looking for? Twilight? Lepiota? Yep, it's this one. Perfect. Okay, so I was right. So this one. Okay, let's make the elixir and let's see if this works. Please work. Perfect. Okay, we did it. So let's put this away and then we'll put this with, wait, where did it go? Ah, put this with the other elixirs. And then, what does this say? They don't want to be found. The monastery was on the edge of a wood. I remember that much. We must have been heading west because I could feel the sun on my face and it was evening. We crossed 2 rivers. So west, 2 rivers from Ravenglass. Followed a river for a while and I could hear it on my left. Okay, let's see. Ravenglass here. So west. Hold up. Where's his letter? It was on the edge of a wood. Okay. Heading west, I could feel the sun on my face and it was evening. Wait, how do we know where he was starting from? Was he starting from Ravenglass? We crossed 2 rivers. So 1, 2, would that be 2? These 2? Then we followed a river for a while. I could hear it to my left as we traveled. Okay. They left me here in Ravenglass and I've stayed ever since. Oh, they left him in Ravenglass. Oh, okay. So they must not have started in Ravenglass. Okay, so we need to go left. So 1, 2, there's 2 rivers here and then Ravenglass is here. So they probably left him here. So he could hear it on his left. He said it's at the edge of a forest. Unless they started here. I don't know. And then these are the 2 rivers, but I highly doubt that. Crossed 2 rivers. We followed a river for a while and I could hear it on my left as we traveled. What do you guys think? Should I follow? Here to my left as we traveled, they left me here in Ravenglass. I don't know. If it's at the edge of a forest, wouldn't it be this forest probably? The wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. It's not long before I spy a bright red flower among the trees. Oh, I already explored there. Okay, I was about to say. A black veil is not marked on any map. It's at the edge of a wood. Man, I don't know. Okay, we'll wait to do that one, I think. Okay, so... Oh, we still have to give her something. Crap, I don't have the moonlight flower. Moonlight flower? What is it? What is the moonlight flower? Let's see. Moonlight flower. Let's go back to this. Bella Knox. Oh, so we haven't unlocked that one yet. Crap. I need to look back through my letters. I'm sure I remember seeing something that could lead me to a new map location and perhaps a new plant too. Okay, so something in the letters. We obviously did that one. This one can't, I don't know what that one is. That one's just warnings. St. Quentin's elixir. Maybe, do I identify the plants through making an elixir? Does that happen? I'm really confused about where Black Veil is. Let's see. It's located at I-12 on the map. I-12. Okay, wait. I-12 is over here. Wait, what? Oh, wait, he said they were traveling... Wait, what? He said they were traveling west, not east. That doesn't make any sense. He literally said... So this person says, the man stumbled across the monastery. I assume he was blindfolded and walked back to the city. The clues are what he remembers doing after leaving the monastery. You need to read the clues backwards. Follow the river northeast, cross 2 rivers, and hit the only forest in the area. What? That did not make any sense. 3 figures, their faces hidden behind black coverings, come out to meet me. The figure on the left speaks first. The monks of the Black Veil know of the horticulturist. When the one in the center of the group adds, they will share their knowledge if they receive the payment. Perfect. The third member of the trio accepts the elixir, and together they disappear into the monastery. Sometime later, they return with a stack of parchment. Ooh. Bella Knox, finally! Okay, what the frick is Bella Knox? I need to know. Bella Knox. The moonlight flower, dark, mysterious, and beautiful, has enchanted people for centuries and is thought to send people mad with obsessive desire, seductively luring them to their deaths like a siren's call. Okay, so that didn't tell me anything about what it looks like. I think this might be it. Just judging from the picture. Okay. Spring wax cap. A mushroom, isn't it? Okay. Spring wax cap. Spring wax cap somewhere in here. Oh, I don't have it. Oh wait, no I do. Okay. Edible mushroom with some mild medicinal properties. When dried and eaten, it can help relieve pain. Okay. No idea what it looks like though. What mushrooms do we have that we haven't identified? Reddish caps. I think that's it. Perfect. Okay. Haverage. Some romantic soul once gave me a stem of Haverage. I think I offended the poor boy when I gagged on the scent. He took it as a bad omen. Haverage. Okay. Haverage. Oh, crap. Didn't mean to do that. Haverage. Haverage. Pretty blue flowers line the stems of this sought-after plant. Okay. I think it might be this. This is the only one I have left with blue flowers, right? Yeah. Okay. We're getting so close. I think I'll give Fool's Midnight a miss, thanks. A miss, thanks. Okay. Fool's Midnight. Fool's Midnight. Used by some as an aphrodisiac, thought the potent sulfuric aroma is enough to put off, though the potent sulfuric aroma is enough to put off most. This dark mushroom has a fleshy underbelly said to have a unique sharp taste to those brave enough to try it. Ugh. Dark mushroom, it's not the one with the words. Or actually it looks like it has words. Smells rotten. Ugh, I think that's probably it. Yuck. Demel sounds nice. I wonder if that's what Mum puts in her tea. I've often thought she must have a secret ingredient that makes it extra soothing. Okay, Demel. Demel. Oh, it was there on the first page. Demel. Oh, that's easy. That's this one. I don't even have to read it. No, it's not that one. I was wrong. I guess I should read it. Is it this one? No, wait, that's not that one. This one? It has a really unique looking... Is it this one? It's related to the common thistle. I think it might be this one. Yeah. Those do look really similar, though. Okay. Umbrella. It says here that Umbrella smells of strawberries. There are so many conflicting aromas in the shop, I can't pick it out. Umbrella. Powerful balm against diseases of the heart. It will not be a cure once illness has set in, but it can ease pain and prolong life. Long, rounded leaves and a flower that smells of strawberries. Sounds divine. Oops. Strawberries dipped in honey. That sounds amazing. Okay. Never even heard of Avulum. Avulum. Let's see. Scent it produces is considered overpowering by some, but it's said to stimulate the senses and rejuvenate aching bones. Many short, pretty leaves. It's probably this. No, it's not that. Crap. I better not do anything else wrong. I don't have any more. Oh, this one? It's probably this one. Okay. Penny Bell. The leaves of the penny bell are chewed by some for their hallucinogenic properties. However, it is highly addictive and can lead to sickness and death. Oh my. That does not sound worth it. Okay. Is it this probably? Let's see. Closer inspection. I don't know. It looks like it would be Penny Bell. Okay, good. I was gonna say. Okay. Birdum. She's too stubborn for superstitions. Okay. She's too stubborn for superstitions. Sounds like a tongue twister. Birdum. Thick birdum leaves make a tasty addition to soups and stews. Superstitious folk won't allow birdum into their homes as it is believed to bring bad luck. Okay. I think it's this. Haven't made a third error yet? No. Another... Why? What happens when that happens? I'm scared. Another herbal remedy for some throats that doesn't work. Let's see what it looks like at least. Poliscus. The poliscus flower is crushed into a paste to cure coughs and sore throats. This author can attest that the supposed cure does not work. It makes you do 2 types of puzzles? Oh no. Are they hard? Crushed into a paste. Okay, so... I think... could be this. It also could be... What else is not labeled? I don't think I have anything else that's not labeled yet. I'm just gonna try it. Okay, good. Made errors far too many times. Don't know about y'all. It wasn't hard though. Okay, good. I've been trying to be pretty careful. Thankfully, I haven't been too bad at this game, so I haven't made that many errors. But I haven't done 3 in a row yet. Thankfully. Okay. Sheep snap. Sheep snap. Oh no, do I not have sheep snap? Oh, I do, okay. Thought to bring good fortune when prepared correctly. The green seed pods of the sheep snap have a hard outer shell and sound hollow when tapped. To the south, they call this plant bulbs of bayon. It's probably this. Yeah. Aguria. I can't believe I haven't done Aguria yet. I've had that one for a while. It's the light blue flowered one. It's this one. I feel like the ones I'm most confident about I always get wrong. Okay. Ember Soul. Thought to have protective properties, is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves, they're razor sharp. Ooh, is it this one? Perfect. Sour Bandy. Sour Bandy. Memory recovery, especially if the memory has been deliberately sabotaged. The name of this plant derives from the fact that although edible, the large stamen is extremely bitter to the taste. Okay. What does it look like? Like, I feel like this does not help much. I feel like I have no idea which one this is. I feel like it doesn't look like any of these. Oh, thanks for hanging out, Gravity Defying Hair. All right, let's see. I have no idea. I have no idea. I feel like I'm gonna look this one up because I have no idea. It's called, what is it called? Sour Bandy? Maybe I don't have it yet. Although I think I have all the plants. Oh, it's that one with the, this one. Wait, I'm confused. Why does it show that one? That's not it. Oh, it's this one. It's this one. Okay. Interesting. That didn't look anything like the picture. Devil's Nightcap? She's giving me less hints as she goes along. Plant is known colloquially as the corpse's friend. If ingested as a seed, it will cause a slow, agonizing death, and the plant will grow out of the body once deceased. Ooh. I think it's this. Yeah. Palliance. Oh yeah, I gave Palliance to you! I'm surprised she doesn't mention that. Sweet breath. Many short leaves on this plant are thought to help filter toxins from the surrounding air. Many short leaves. Is it this? It's gotta be this. Yeah. Okay. Swift Snare. We're almost done. Swift Snare. Where is Swift Snare? Ah. We only have like 3 more plants. Small heart-shaped leaves. Small heart-shaped leaves. So it's not this. Not this. Not this, I don't think. The binder, ankle grabber, and never let go. Once ensnared, it's possible to extricate oneself without help. Oh, maybe it is this. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. That's not heart-shaped. Is there one that I'm missing? Oh, this. I think it's this. Yeah. Perfect. There's only a few left. Widow's Woe. Widow's Woe. Said to induce fear. Okay. Also called Kempfoot. Unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long, thin leaves. Dark flowers from a bed of long, thin leaves. Dark red flowers? Is that it? Oop. Nice. There's only like 2 left. Carnivorous Tauren. Known in the north as Andrew's Bane after the unfortunate demise of a man called Andrew Jardine, he was caught and slowly eaten alive by a large specimen of the Tauren. Revered in the occult world, a cross-section of the Tauren stem reveals pentagonal symmetry. Okay. What do I have left? These are all labeled. I only have this. And this. And that's it. Those are literally the only 2 I have left. So it's probably this. Right? I mean, I'm guessing. Oh, crap, I got it wrong. Ugh. Oh, it's probably, that was probably obvious. Carnivorous. It probably is the snapping one. Oh, it's one of these. My mind is broken. So dramatic. Okay. Oh, wait. How does this work? This is actually kind of fun. The sounds are so satisfying. Wait, does this fit here? No. Okay. There we go. My mind is whole again. Okay, perfect. So now... Carnivorous Tauren, it's this one. It's gotta be. Better be. Okay, and then Priddle. I have no idea, but I'm guessing it's this because it's the last one. Yeah. Yay! That seems to be all of them. You know, I think you've earned the right to call yourself an experienced horticulturist. Perfect! We did it! So now it should unlock chapters, I'm guessing. I think if I click continue, does it let me do chapters or does it always? I don't know, but I think that is where we're gonna end it for today. How do I, oh, there we go. Yes. Well, that was super fun. It was very cozy for sure. And I definitely recommend to people that just want to play something that feels relaxing and has a nice atmosphere and is just chill. It was a really cozy experience for sure. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for hanging out today. I will see you on Friday for Hogwarts Legacy. Very excited to play more Hogwarts Legacy. It's one of my favorite times of the week, honestly. We've been having a really good time with it. I have no idea how close we are to the end, but we've been exploring the southern coast area on the map and it's been so gorgeous and I'm really looking forward to exploring more of that. So yes, excited to see you then. Also on Monday, we'll be having a charity stream for the PCRF, and I think I'm going to play an entire Nancy Drew game. We'll see, but I think that's what I'm going to do. So yes, I will have more announcements to follow on Instagram. Also, I'll be putting up a vote for what game we should play next Wednesday eventually. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.